all about her. Now get to bed, Aya.
Miss Hannigan.
Miss Hannigan! Miss Hannigan! I think! My
Say it! She never misses. A $50,000 reward. $50,000. What I couldn't do with $50,000. I hate that Annie so much you'd think I was her mother.
Excuse us, ma'am. Oh, we knocked downstairs and nobody answered. Are you the lady that runs this here orphanage?
Yeah?
Oh, Ralph downstairs. Something could have happened to her.
Oh, hush, Shirley. She's gonna be all right, Shirley. She's gonna be here, and she's gonna be ours again. Ma'am?
What do you want?
Oh, we had terrible troubles back then and had to head north to Canada. Had to leave our baby here on the front stoop.
Our little girl. Our Annie.
Your Annie's parents?
Oh, please, nothing happened to her.
I don't believe it, Annie's parents. Where'd you say you come from again?
Oh, from the little farm up in Canada.
Manitoba.
Where they got lots of chickens
No chicken.
and ducks
Duck.
and geese
Oh, you should see all the geese.
and roosters. Gotcha, sis.
Oh, God, Rooster, I never would have known it was you in 100 years.
Fooled you, Aggie, and we're gonna fool Warbucks too.
You know, let's sell 50,000.
This is gonna be the best bunco job ever. I know a guy out of jail who can doctor up a fake birth certificate. Any other papers you might want. But we need your help, sis. For details about Annie that can help us pull this thing off.
Sure, I could help you out. A lot. But what's in it for me, Ralph?
Three-way split, Aggie.
Half.
Yeah.
Half.
Half. Straight down the middle. 25 grand each. But we gotta do it fast. We gotta give him some of the old rooster razzle-dazzle. In and out. 2-3 minutes at the most. Get the money, get the kid, and get the hell out of town.
Yeah, the kid. That's the problem, Annie. What do we do with her afterward?
Aggie, that ain't no problem.
When the rooster wants something to disappear, it disappears.
For good.
Rooster?
Aggie, come on! We get the 50 grand, we blow this crummy town, and then Lil and me'll meet you.
There.
He's an Easter egg. He's Easter egg. And he is the king. Yes, sir. He's Easter
In a nation wrecked by poverty, misery, and unemployment, it is deeds we want from the White House, not words. In short, Mr. President, if you are listening, we've had enough of your fireside chat. It's time to take
Criticism, damn it! Nothing but criticism, damn it!
I know.
It's awful.
Did anyone see the Washington Post this morning?
My friends, I say again, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Franklin, you've already been elected. Every cloud has a silver lining. You're never fully dressed without a smile.
Oliver Warbucks and friend, Franklin.
Thank you, Louis. Show them in. Oliver, how good of you to have come.
Good morning, Mr. President.
And who is this we have here?
Mr. President, this is my good friend Annie.
Annie.
She so wanted to meet you that I couldn't resist bringing her along just to say hello.
Ah, yes, the little girl who sang so beautifully on the radio last night.
Annie, this is President Roosevelt.
How do you do, President Roosevelt?
Now, how do you do, Annie? You're as lovely as you sounded on the radio.
Thank you, President Roosevelt.
You're welcome. Well, shall we begin?
And you'll just wait outside?
Oh, no, Oliver. Let Annie stay. Having a child about will keep us on our best behavior. And Harold, I don't want to hear even so much as a gosh out of you.
Frank, a child?
Now, Oliver, since you can speak for those few happy Americans who have any money left, I'd like to begin with your views on that.
Well, yes, Mr. President. In the words of Calvin Coolidge, the business of this country is business. Yes. For the good of you, the country, Wall Street, and me, we've got to get my factories open and my workers back to work.
According to my latest figures, there are now 15 million Americans out of work, and another 50 million with no visible means of support.
Mr. President, if I may say so, unemployment is not our worst problem. Dispatches from Germany are becoming more and more disturbing each day. There could be war.
Germany, hell. People are starving in this country.
Harold, I understand that, but in the long run,
Cordell, for the starving, there is no long run.
Well, the problem is it's all happening at once. The stock market has taken another nosedive.
Sit-down strikes, riots.
Floods, dust storms.
And the FBI still hasn't caught Al Capone. Well, we're all agreed on one thing. The situation is hopeless and getting worse.
I'd like to see that report, Henry.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that's not.
Quiet, little girl.
Harold, what did you say, Annie? That's all right, dear. It is still a free country.
Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. But I'm stuck with the day that's gray and lonely. I just stick up my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're always a day away.
Harold, Nicky, stand up.
What?
You heard me? I said stand up. Up. Now sing.
Sing?
Yes, sing. Right in. I've just decided that if my cabinet is going to be anything, it's going to be optimistic about the future of this country. Now sing.
Prince Franklin, you know that
Sing.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Louder, Harold.
Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun.
Practice.
Just thinking about tomorrow.
Clear away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none.
President, when I'm stuck with a day that's red and lonely, I just stick up my chin.
Excuse me.
Oh, I stick up my chin and grin and say, oh, everyone now, Republicans do all of us. Sing up.
The sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're always a day away. Tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, you're always a day away.
Harold,
Mr. President, telegraph control.
hey, excuse me. This isn't for me, it's for you, Oliver, from your secretary in New York. Hundreds of couples jam the street outside house, all claiming to be Annie's parents.
Oh,
Have begun to screen them, suggest you return to New York at once. Signed, Grace Farrell.
Well, it looks as though the Hour of Smiles has more listeners than we thought. Hi.
hundreds of couples. One of them's bound to be my mother and father.
Well, Oliver, I suppose you'll be heading back to New York right away.
Yes, Mr. President, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Annie?
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, Miss Roosevelt. And thank you.
No, Thank you, Annie. You're the kind of person the president should have around him.
Mr. President, what if we set up 100, no, 1,000 federal projects?
Dams!
Yes! Highway, yes!
New post offices.
Yes! And put the unemployed to work building them.
We could create 5 million new jobs within 6 months.
And weekly paychecks would get all those millions off relief and back to paying taxes.
Why, we could build a country so strong that nobody, including Chancellor Hitler, could ever defeat us in a war.
Mr. President, what we need to give this country is nothing less than a new outlook.
A new vision.
A new approach.
A new concept.
A new dedication.
A new horizon.
A new spirit.
A new attitude.
A new deal! Gentlemen, I was right the first time. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. You're only a day away. Harmony! Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day.
Do you realize I've spoken to, 617 women who all claim to be Annie's mother, and 619 men who all claim to be her father. Well, that makes, let me see that.
1,236.
And all of them liars. I never knew there were so many dishonest people on the island of Manhattan.
Some of them work for the Bronx, miss.
Where are all the people?
Oh, they're gone, dear. They're, well, come and gone. I'm sorry, Annie, but they were all liars and fakes after nothing but the $50,000.
Are you certain?
Yes, sir. None of them knew anything about her locket. I'm sorry, Annie.
Gee, I thought for sure somebody was going to be my mother and father.
This message just arrived from the FBI.
Thank you, Drake. Elliot Guess is located the manufacturer of Annie's locket in Utica, New York.
Oh, boy!
That sort of locket was manufactured between 1918 and 1924.
Oh, that sort of locket?
Yes. Over 90,000 were made and sold.
90,000?